Ed, South Carolina is a lovely spot. Those sandy white beaches, they're a long way from the battlefields of Afghanistan or the dusty streets of Baghdad. But this beach resort has become a very popular retreat for servicemen and women returning from duty, and they need a nice, peaceful place to reconnect with their families. Elizabeth Pran has more from Atlanta. Elizabeth, we'd all like to go, but they especially deserve to. Tell us about it.
They do, and it's not costing any of these servicemen and women a penny. All thanks to a program called Operation Rest and Relax, or Operation R&R. It started with one man back in 2008. His name is Grant Evans, and he had the idea. He approached his wife. He wanted to donate his beachfront condo for 1 week for a military family. Well, 2 years later, the idea has snowballed into a nonprofit, and in just 1 year, they hosted more than 700 military families for a week free vacation. Grant said he never thought that it would snowball like this. Take a listen.
They actually can't understand why we do this, because they say we're just doing our jobs as military people, and obviously we tell them we only are limited in certain ways that we can thank the military families for what they do for us. And it's Hilton Head's way of saying thanks, and it's our way of saying thanks.
The families stay between 4 and 7 nights. They're given booklets when they arrive, and they're matched up with a greeter family, and they can stay and eat at more than 60 restaurants and 35 restaurants on the resort. Jamie?
I love it. Tee up your timeshare. If you're not going to use it, there's nobody better than our troops. What are the families saying? They must just be overjoyed.
Oh, they are so grateful. They say one of the hardest things when you get back from deployment is reconnecting with your family. So they have their wives, their husbands there, and their kids. There's no pressure. They don't have to worry about paying for dinner or expensive hotels. They say it's a really great time to just rest and relax with your family. Here's what one family told us.
At a couple places, they were like telling me thank you for my service, you know, and I'm telling them thank you for their service.
Speaking of service, the Westin Resort there just donated 100 more rooms for Grant Evans, so he says he hopes someday that this goes national. Jamie?
I hope so. It's a great idea. One person can make such a difference. Thanks so much,
Yep.
Elizabeth.